It's your boy Chris. It's a Bridge exclusive. I got my man Nick D the Great.
What's up, world?
Got my boy Veedo right here.
What it do?
We're gonna talk to these cats. These some brand new artists. They're gonna sit here and let us know a little bit about themselves. And let's get it. All right, let me start with you, Nick. I want you to give a quick, just break it down and let people know where you from, man.
Make it simple. I'm from Pompano Beach, Florida. Born in Lauderdale. Lived in Deerfield, so I'm a little bit of Broward, you know, it's in me.
954 is in your blood, right?
954, so, you know, I rep the whole Broward, but not just Deerfield, Pompano, but I rep Florida, period. You feel me? I love my state, my city. Shoot, it's about the world. I'm taking over the world, so it don't matter where I'm from, it's where I'm going, you feel me?
That's what's up, that's what's up. And you, Veedo, what's good, man? Where you hailing from?
I'm from up north, I'm from Hurlock, Maryland, man. Away from Baltimore.
Okay, so you know Go-Go, you know all that, you know, you listen to Wale.
I listen
You know?
to
Okay, that's what's good, that's what's good. All right, I mean, what brought you down to Florida?
To be totally honest with me, I was trying to expand my music career, you know, but it gets deeper than that.
Hot right now.
You know.
Okay.
Tragic loss. I lost my brother to the streets, so that was one thing to motivate me to come down this way, you know, Detroit. And I see what he did and how successful he was, what he was doing illegally, but it cost him his life, and I didn't want to follow in the same footsteps. So I think this is what he wanted me to do.
Yeah, all right. I see. There you go. So I guess motivation is not nothing that you're lost in. That you have no loss of motivation. That's true. What motivates you, Nick? Why don't you break it down a little bit?
That's a good question. Everything most motivates me, you know. Like, I started with this music as a youngin', got into sports and put that on the line because that's what I loved. I'm an athlete to the fullest, but I got to college and fell off from sports, and that's when it told me right then and there this music was for me.
Okay. Hey, what sports did you play, man? Just for
football and track. I got a full track scholarship to Bethune, and then unfortunate events, I lost that scholarship and everything, but I still kept pushing. I'm still currently there pushing through and making it happen up there with my music. People feeling me up there, so I'm taking over Daytona.
Man, you know what? That's real good to hear. That's real good to hear. I'm glad that y'all got that kind of motivation. Y'all got that drive. You know what though? What inspires you? Like what out there makes you? You know what I'm saying? Who do you listen to? If you had to model yourself, right? What artist would you say you model yourself after? I'm asking Nick, and then I'm gonna go straight to you, Veedo. All right?
I heard this from a lot of people, even my manager Dez over here. People say I got that Outkast feel because I know I got that off the wall kind of stuff. You know, I keep it fun, but then again, I keep it real. You know, I'm just trying to have a good time on music. So I'll go Outkast. I grew up on them.
Okay.
I'm a big fan.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was listening to your music, and I was definitely feeling a lot of it. I really was. I want to know. I mean, I don't want to know. I want to tell you that I see a little bit of Outkast mixed with B.O.B.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
too, I like
and you even have a little bit of that, the swagger
coming up too.
Yeah.
So if I work with him, I wouldn't have no problem doing a track with him.
You even have some of that swagger. Now you know what? That's a good thing because the simple fact that B.O.B. is what we call an innovator in the music industry.
Yeah.
They call him the one man show. You know what I'm saying? So if someone's telling you that you're like B.O.B.,
yeah, it's not a
they
disrespect
trying to
at
tell
all.
you that you.
I take it as a compliment.
Now what's good, Veedo? What about you? Who inspires you? Whose music can you know what I'm saying, model yourself at?
For sound, I don't think I sound like anybody, but for like when it comes to rappers that I like, I enjoy Jay-Z. I think he's one of the greatest. I listen to T.I., I listen to Plies, I most definitely listen to Fabulous. But for Utmost, it's like I just think that I'm bringing something different to the table. I don't think I sound like anybody else. Other people might have their own opinion, but I just think that I don't sound like anybody else.
Okay, yeah. Nah, I don't think you sound like anybody either. I mean, if I were to tell you again, since I gave you my insight on what I think you sound like or modeled after, I would say that you have a bit of a Jadakiss kind of vibe to your music. You understand? Whereas like, you know what I'm saying, you go by two names. You're not just Veedo, right? You got Suave too.
Yeah.
And like, it seems as though you got that type of swagger where you'll show out for the ladies, but you'll never lose that streetness about you.
Yeah.
So if she can't deal with the street, she ain't gonna be able to mess with you. And that's something. That's what I get. That's first impressions. You know what I'm saying?
And I also listen to Kiss. The whole D Block.
D Block. Yeah.
That's how could I forget that?
Yeah, definitely. Nah, Kiss is nice, man. The last Kiss was a good album too. That's the shameless free plug right there for Jadakiss. But man, that's good. That's good. So y'all got inspiration. Y'all got motivation. Now, what do y'all bring to the table? What is it about y'all that makes y'all different?
Well, I feel when I make my song, I don't know about other cats just go for it, but when I make a song, I don't sit there with a beat just playing and try my best to write it out. If I start a song, I'm feeling it, I might go a week before I get back to it, because if I'm not feeling, I'm just gonna throw words on the tablet and be like, okay, let's record this. I'm gonna put my all into it and my best, like it's my soul. I'm gonna let it speak through the music.
Okay. What about you, Veedo?
For me, I just think that I'm different. I think, like I said before, I just think that I don't sound like anybody else. It would make me bring in more to the table, because you got a lot of people that's come to the game trying to sound like T-Pain. You know, same old sound effects, you know, everybody dropping people's style.
Shout out to Ron Browns.
Yeah. I mean, and it's like, I mean, if that's what got you doing your thing, keep doing your thing. I ain't hating on the next man, but for me, I just think it's originality is the key, and me just bringing that, just being me on. I can rap about the girls. I don't know no artist that's had the image as me. Like I look so young, but at the same time, when I rap, I give the songs to you, and I also give you the real stuff in my life that I've been through from the streets. That it's not no joke. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people can look at you and stereotype you like this dude, like you know, you been through all this. But people that know me from back home, they know me that I'm straight official. Everything that I say, it's like I can talk about my good times. I can talk about my bad times. I can talk about my being from the streets and doing this in the streets, and I can talk about my mom and dad raising me in church. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is just keeping it real on everything I do with my music.
That's good, man. That's good. That's good. They say right now we in what we call a music renaissance, man. They say there's no place for the gimmick rapper anymore. As you can see, look at examples of Mims, Rocco. They come out with one-hit wonders. You know, they were good rappers. They were alright. They just can't. There's no room for that. So what you guys are talking about, speaking from the soul and being different, that's what music is about right now. That's what's hot right now.
Say something. Is people say hip hop is dead. I don't think hip hop dead. I think creativity is dead in music, movies, anything. People aren't trying to be different. They're trying to come in, like you said, that gimmick. Even though it's not accepted, it happens still. I ain't saying no names, but people still do it, and they get their 10 minutes, 15 minutes of shine, and then they gone a month later.
Exactly. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It makes you wonder, like, well, what's going on with us, man? What's going on with us that we feeding into this, right? Well, why are we feeding into this?
Because conformity.
That's right.
You want to go with the grain, you got to go against the grain sometimes and be the one to step out the box. And I feel me and Swire, we could change this, because we're not going to go with the grain. We're going to be us no matter what.
And that's refreshing coming out of Florida, because let's be honest, if you want to really break it down, Florida rappers are some of the most gimmick rappers out.
Yeah, it's hard.
They all sound the same.
We all sound the same, and that's a shame, because you know, when you leave, see, I've been out up north, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Florida, I'll rep Florida all day, but I've been able to see what it's like. And then sometimes it pains me to hear that, you know, these cats out here really spitting, and I come back to my town and I'm saying I'm playing music that's hot. Yeah, I'm playing music that's hot, and I'm getting clowned because the music I'm playing has got lyrics. Man, why you listening to them lyrics? So what do you mean? Why am I? Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's good. It's refreshing to hear that there's young cats out here, out of Florida and out of Maryland, trying to do big things. You know, and try to keep it real, try to keep it 100.